Hello everyone, let's take a look at the new features and changes that Microsoft is making available on Windows 11 build 26300 at 8935 in the experimental channel for version 26H2. As per usual, it is important to understand that version 26H2 will be available as an enabling package later this year and not as a full OS reinstall. While this update will include a number of improvements, the same changes will be available on Windows 11 version 25H2. In fact, the new features may even appear in version 25H2 ahead of the 26H2 release. So what's new? According to the company, the development team is making File Explorer more responsive with several performance improvements. For example, the viewing files is now faster in certain scenarios, and the homepage launches more quickly for a smoother startup experience. The company is also improving usability on touch devices by adding support for touch scrolling in the recommended files carousel on the homepage. This update improves how desktop backgrounds are preserved across different scenarios, including when switching between multiple desktops. The company has also made small visual refinements on the backgrounds page in the Settings app. Now, Microsoft is also expanding support for animated icons on the Widgets entry point in the taskbar, as you can see right here. In addition to the existing notifications animations, supported widgets can now display more dynamic updates, making new content easier to notice at a glance. Now, when accessing the modern version of the run command, we can now use the F4 key and the keyboard to expand the command suggestions list, making it easier to browse and complete commands. In the taskbar, the company is also officially rolling out the updated version for the search box that is slightly taller. According to the company, the height has been increased by 4 pixels. Although Microsoft hasn't mentioned it, the company has quietly started replacing the legacy properties dialog for files in File Explorer with a modern WinUI version. The first implementation is hidden in this preview and currently appears for deleted files in the recycle bin, but it points out to a much broader overhaul of one of the oldest interfaces still surviving inside of the operating system. The company is modernizing these components, but not a lot is changing from the design point of view. You can see that the design follows the Windows 11 design language, but the structure is the same. Usually, the company does this to minimize learning curve. Also, it is expected that the new properties page will include support for the dark color scheme, as you can see right here on the right. Personally, I'm okay with this design, but I'm still waiting for the modern settings page to customize File Explorer, but one that is built in inside of the app and not a detached overlay page. In addition, this slide introduces fixes for Windows Update, taskbar, mouse, and voice typing. And finally, let's take a look at the features that we can enable through the flags page. For that, we need to go to the Settings app, and then from the Features Flags page, we're going to see a list of all the features that we can enable manually. By default, they're going to show as no override, and that allows the system to enable or disable the features automatically. But if you want to force enable them, you just need to choose the enable option. Then you will need to restart the computer in order to apply the changes. If we scroll down, we're going to find the inactive flags section, and here you will find all the features that you can no longer enable or disable in the operating system, and that is because they're permanently enabled in the operating system. And that's it. Those are the biggest changes that we're going to see on Windows 11 build 26300 at 8935 in the experimental channel for version 26H2. Let me know in the comments what you think about these improvements. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.